Boyfriend, 19M, says he won't talk to me, 20F, as much or at all if he can't make mean jokes. We have always had a sort of mutual teasing and light banter dynamic, started off as friends, have been dating for about 6 months, which I'm generally okay with and engage in frequently, but the other day I was in a bad mood and said I wasn't up to being bullied that day, which led to me being ignored. And when I later explained I wasn't feeling up to having those jokes made about me that day, he said that he wouldn't talk to me as frequently because he'd be scared to make me feel bad. I don't want my boyfriend to watch what he says around me, just to respect when I might not want to partake in a certain type of humor. How do I fix this situation? Communication only seems to be driving a deeper rift between us, and I don't want it to lead to a breakup. For added context, the jokes can range from light teasing about trivial things to jokes made about my financial status or my body, which again, I'm normally fine with, just not when I'm feeling not the best and would rather have nice words from my partner. Too long did not read. Was in a bad mood, didn't want to engage in usual banter, and my boyfriend said he doesn't want to talk to me as often because of it. Edit. Huge thanks to everyone that replied and gave advice or general input. I don't have a lot of people I can speak to about my relationship, so having this space was really nice. I appreciate everyone's comments. I'm not sure if updates are appreciated on this sub, but I'll just say we managed to somewhat iron things out with him being more understanding. But I can't deny this situation sort of put a dent in the relationship that I'm not sure will eventually go away. I know I'm approaching it with a different perspective from now on though, and I'll try to value myself more while putting my foot down for the sake of my well-being in scenarios like this. I wasn't ready to just drop the relationship, but I guess I'll see where it goes in the near future. Thanks again everyone. You can joke and tease, but if you can't read the situation and your partner as to when certain things are acceptable or welcome, then it shouldn't be done. Seems like he's showing he's unable to recognize this. So to clarify, rather than moderate this speech and try to be nicer to you for one day while you're feeling bad, your boyfriend would rather not talk to you at all. Are you a partner or a punching bag? Because I'm not sure your boyfriend knows the difference. If your boyfriend doesn't know how to talk to you like a normal person, then he has some communication issues and should work on them. I'm assuming he doesn't trash talk everyone he interacts with, so why does he find it difficult to talk normally with you? It's seriously childish of him to not want to talk to you simply because he doesn't know how to be nice to you. You just need to bail. It will never change and it will only aggravate you more as time goes on. Jokes and teases are double-edged and depend on the recipient mood. If one is tired, stressed or on edge, they may get offended. It might take a while to gauge a partner's receptiveness properly. Also assess the situation before jumping to mean jokes. He might be real bad at reading you, or maybe he just doesn't care. I hope it's the first. Maybe you guys should have a signal so you can tell him this is a day when you're just not up to sarcastic banter. Hey, pet name, I'm having a princess and the pea day, yo, or, hey, I'm an endangered species today, something silly that gets point across. Boyfriend can learn to chill out. He won't talk to you as frequently because sometimes you're not in the mood for teasing. Tell him that's crazy pants. Besides, when you're feeling down, that's kind of when you do want boyfriend for some moral support. I would run far away, and fast. So he's basically letting you know he has no kind words to offer you, and that if he has to show you kindness and consideration on occasion, he's not interested in doing that. He'll literally ignore you if he can't have free rein to speak as he pleases at all times. That's not a stellar attitude.